Welcome to the Care for Kupuna podcast, where we dive into health, wellness, and vibrant living of our cherished kupunas. We are thrilled to take you on a journey exploring everything from health and wellness tips, deeply rooted in the spirit of Hawaii, to navigating the intricacies of retirement, preserving our rich culture heritage, and fostering vibrant communities for our elders.
Whether you're a kupuna yourself, a family member, a dedicated caregiver, or simply someone passionate about supporting and uplifting our elders, this podcast is for you. Each episode is crafted with love and the intention to inspire, inform, and celebrate the golden years. So sit back, relax, and join us on this meaningful journey as we care for our kupuna.
Aloha and welcome to another episode of Care for Kupuna, where we care for our kupuna. I'm Lani.
And I'm Trina.
And we are your kupuna care girls. Today, we will talk about colonoscopy and understanding the process of colonoscopy. For many people, your doctors will remind you that, you're approaching that age, even though you're dreading that medical procedure. Understanding what it is and why it's crucial can help relieve some of the concerns. And colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer-related deaths in the U.S. And in many cases, they can be prevented and or treated if detected early. I want to say that my brother saved my life. He passed away because of colon cancer. And because of that, the whole family went through a colonoscopy, and I found out that I had some polyps. So I'm so thankful, and he is my true angel. So I'm very familiar with this. So we'll go over a brief overview of what it is. Mm-hmm. Consultation is, the first step is your provider will review your medical history and may suggest adjustments to your medications, and your diet will need some modifications as well. So make sure to review your instructions 1 week prior to your procedure.
And the prep day, the thing we all look forward to. For most patients, you'll follow a clear liquid diet and take a bowel prep solution to cleanse your colon throughout the day before your colonoscopy. Although this preparation isn't pleasant, it's effective for an effective procedure. It's essential for an effective procedure.
Yeah. And going through it, I think that's the hardest part, is the prep. And then everything else after that is easy. On procedure day, you'll be sedated. So that's good. So you will likely feel minimal discomfort. The procedure itself usually takes about 20 to 45 minutes, depending on if the doctor needs to remove polyps, which are small growths on the colon or rectal lining.
So post-procedure, after the colonoscopy, you can go home the same day. Although you need someone to drive you due to the sedation, mild bloating or cramping may occur, but generally resolve quickly. So definitely nothing to be afraid of.
Unfortunately, there are some myths, so we want to crush that. One of the myths is colonoscopies are painful, which they are not. Thanks to modern sedation techniques, most patients experience little to no discomfort during the procedure. And I just remember being on that bed and I'm like trying to fight that anesthesia so I could stay up. I don't know why. It's crazy.
But thank God for anesthesia, right?
Yes.
So another myth is that only men need colonoscopy, but hello, we all got colons. Colon cancer affects both men and women, so screening is important for everyone. And those that are young, I'm too young for a colonoscopy. Screening is generally recommended starting at age 45. Oh my God, I'm only a few years away. But if you are at risk or you meet risk factors such as family history of colon cancer, you might need to do it a little earlier. But taking control of your health is crucial. So don't delay the procedure. 2 days of inconvenience with the prep and the procedure is a small price to pay compared to the risk of cancer. So, of course, discuss your screening options with your doctor, schedule your colonoscopy, and take proactive steps for your health today. So, of course, if you like this episode, subscribe, share this episode with someone who needs to get a colonoscopy done. Before we end, I like to lighten the episode with a couple of jokes. One is, I have inner beauty and I have the video of my colonoscopy to prove it. Another one is, why don't colonoscopy ever get old? Because they are always a pain in the rear.
You can say it, Trina. Say it.
They are a pain in the ass. I know, of course, we don't enjoy going through it, but once you get that clean bill of health, it's all done. Great. Thank you, folks, for listening to this episode as we care for kupuna, where aloha meets wisdom, one podcast at a time. Ahui ho.
Ahui ho. Mahalo for joining us on this episode of Care for Kupuna, where we explore health, wellness, and vibrant living for our cherished kupunas. We hope you found inspiration and valuable insights.
Remember, your support can make a difference. 20% of all proceeds from our podcasts go to a nonprofit organization here in Hawaii dedicated to helping seniors in our community. If you'd like to contribute, visit our website at www.carewithak4kupuna.com and make a donation.
Are you a brand or business looking to align with our mission? Consider sponsoring our podcast. Visit our website for more information on sponsorship opportunities.
For those with stories to share, we invite you to be a guest speaker on our podcast. Head over to our website to express your interest and become part of the conversation.
Last but not least, stay connected with us by subscribing to our email list and following us on social media at Care for Kupuna with a K. Join the Care for Kupuna community to stay updated on all things related to health, culture, and creating vibrant communities for our elders.
We appreciate your time and look forward to welcoming you back on the next episode of Care for Kupuna.